of England has driven us to take up arms. Blinded by her own greed and her own purposes, and blind to our good, she has obstinately persisted until now. Independence is within our grasp. We have but to reach out and take it, and it is ours. Why then would we defer to vote on this Declaration of Independence? Do we mean to submit to the measures of Parliament? Do we mean to be ground to powder by England? Do we mean for our country to be trodden underfoot and its rights be put in the dust? Sir, I know we do not mean to submit. We never shall submit. I know the people of these colonies, and I know their resistance to British aggression is deep in their hearts and cannot be eradicated. And every colony has demonstrated its willingness to stand with us if we will but lead. Sir, this declaration will inspire the people to increased courage and devotion. Read this declaration at the head of the army, and every sword we draw to the scabbard, and a vow be made to stand up for it or die on the field of battle. Publish this declaration in the pulpits of America, and religion will agree with it, and the love of religious liberty will cling to it and stand and resolve to stand or fall with it. Publish this declaration in the public halls. Let them hear it who first heard the roar of the enemy's cannon. Let them see it who first saw their sons and their fathers fall on the battle of Bunker Hill, and who first saw their brothers and their husbands die in the streets of Lexington and Concord. And the very walls of these public buildings will cry out for its support. Sir, I know the uncertainty of human affairs, but I see clearly through this day's business. You and I indeed may rue it. We may not live to see the day this declaration shall be made good. We may die. Die colonists, die slaves, die, it may be, ignominiously and on the scaffold. Be it so. Be it so. If my country shall require the offering of my poor life as a sacrifice, the victim shall be ready at the appointed hour of sacrifice. But be assured, this declaration will stand. It may cost treasure and it may cost blood, but it will stand and richly compensate for both. Through the thick gloom of the present, I see the brightness of the future as the sun in heaven. We shall make July 4th a glorious and immortal day. When we are at our graves, our children will honor it. They will celebrate it with thanksgiving, with festivities, with bonfires, with illuminations. On its annual return, they will shed tears, copious, gushing tears, not of subjection and slavery, not of agony and distress, but of exultation, of triumph, and of joy.